I'm on my way to work. I had to stop to get some lunch and some eye drops for obvious reasons. Last night, here's the thing. Keaton has had food poisoning the past 24 or 48 hours now. So I've been disinfecting everything, making sure not to touch my eye or my face, with my hands, and if I do, to make sure I've washed them before, and all of this disinfecting all day, every day type of a thing. So I've been doing really good at that. Last night I came home from Chelsea's, about to wash my hands for the 500th time, and ironically, you would think that that was my theme at this point for my OCD is contamination, even though it's never been physical contamination. My camera keeps tracking my eye specifically. Leave me alone, okay? Stop doing that. The soap we have is organic, so it clumps together for some reason because it just doesn't naturally dissolve, I guess, or something. And so usually I have to literally block the pump so it doesn't, because you just never know where it's going to squirt, honestly. But of course, the one time I didn't, because I've just washed my hands so much from trying to decontaminate and not get sick, I did it, wasn't blocking it, shot right into my eye, it was a full pump, so it was a lot, and it literally went directly into my eye. And so I freaked the freak out because anytime, when you get hit in the eye even, you are out of commission, disoriented, you don't know what planet you're on. It felt like a full tablespoon of soap in my eye, and it came with force. So I immediately felt disoriented. I couldn't open or close my eye. It was just miserable. And I've gotten paint in my eye before. I've gotten a Nerf gun shot in my eye before from a foot away, directly in my eye, tore my cornea. And I believe it was my left eye. This is my right eye, my good eye. And now look at it. But I almost dropped to the floor because I just was dizzy. I got so dizzy. And there was so much soap in my eye. And so I just rinsed it and rinsed it and rinsed it. It was barely coming out because, again, it's organic, so it clumps. So it was just clumping in my eye. Keaton couldn't even touch me and help me or comfort me because he couldn't touch me because he was sick. And so I'm trying to I'm turning the faucet upside down, trying to rinse out my eye, trying to blink, it out, was barely coming out. Couldn't even be comforted, couldn't cuddle with Keaton. We had to lay on our separate sides. I had to not sleep with a pillow because he needed all of them, because he just, is not okay. They're all contaminated. Couldn't clean it because he couldn't get out of bed, and so I just laid with a different blanket in the corner of the bed. Do you want to look at the water binoculars? I'm on my lunch break at work right now. My favorite part of the day is just sitting in my car and eating my lunch. Today, I had a bagel 30 minutes ago because it's Employee Appreciation Day or something. So I'm not starving. I'm just eating an orange. Also, you know what I just learned? So my whole life, I've eaten grapes, okay? And I'd always feel my throat would swell up, and I'm not kidding. If I were to bite into a grape and the juice flew back to my throat, I would go like this for maybe 30 seconds to a minute. I could still breathe, but it felt like I was breathing through a straw. And I just thought it was some weird random thing because I just never really thought about it, but it probably happened every single time I'd eat grapes. And you would have thought that I had considered that I was allergic to grapes before, but I just am the ultimate self-gaslighter in the world where I'm you're just probably overreacting. Meanwhile, I'm literally
I would like almost prepare for it to happen. So I would be okay. I know it's gonna feel like you're breathing, like you can't breathe, but you can still breathe. It's just gonna be small, and your brain's gonna be fine. You're gonna have enough oxygen and blood to your head, so like you're gonna be fine. So don't panic. Just like breathe through the straw until it goes away. So I just feel a fool that I didn't think about that I was just allergic to grapes, and maybe I should stop eating them. Until I think it was Chelsea yesterday was like, well, you're probably just allergic to grapes. I was like, really? Yes, obviously. I was like, well, it does get really itchy. Like my throat, like the second I start eating grapes, my throat feels like I can't breathe as well. But it's not like bad unless I do the thing where I bite into the grape and then the juice shoots to the back of my throat. So, anyways, I learned that I'm allergic to grapes, which makes total sense because every time I would eat them, I would be anxious because I'm like, I can't breathe very well after. So stupid of me. Just pooped. These sunglasses are huge. Oh! Started snowing, so we are leaving because I'm cold. like a. Thank you. I'm putting them in my vlog. I think it's Mom. I tried to yell at her, but she didn't listen. Mom, your phone was ringing. In your purse. On the chair.
Alright, you need to stop with the
Just like, yeah. Because I did like a how to.
Alright.